Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our home. Thank you for joining us tonight. God, the weekend's almost here again. Weekend is almost here. We want to first start off by welcoming our new subscribers. I don't know if you guys have seen the post that I put up in the community post on the channel, but you guys are awesome. We went from 328 to like 337 in like an hour. It was like that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, the weekend is almost here. Before we go any further, hit that little picture down there in the lower corner of the screen and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that like button underneath to be notified of new videos as they come out. Now, last weekend, we did some special shopping when we went grocery shopping. We stopped at the meat counter in the grocery store, and we were just going to pick up some bacon when we were there. But they had some stuffed pork chops that looked awesome.
As big as your head.
I mean, they were huge. So, it may seem a little pricey, or, you may not want to wait to be served at the counter, but, oh yeah, treat yourself once in a while and go to that meat counter and get some of that. That is some good choice cut meat.
Yeah, it was good.
There at that counter. And you get a better deal there, I think, than you do just going through the little meat freezer area.
Yeah. Well,
those pork chops were awesome.
They were.
I can't wait to try that bacon.
I know. I'm going to bring it upstairs.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that. Spouse's Day. In your eyes, this should be every day, but...
Well, of course.
Yeah, well, you only get one day. Anyhow. But so it is Spouse's Day. Have you done anything special for your spouse, the one you love, the one that has been there and stood beside you through everything? I mean, yeah, there's going to be rough days. And not everybody has a perfect fairy tale, glitter and rainbows marriage.
No, except for us.
No, we even have our days where, it's like, will you just shut up and leave me alone? But we do. We are there for each other, and we are very supportive for each other. And we like being off and doing things together, which I know we've said before in many other videos. That's not for everybody, and that's fine, but yeah, I'd rather have the day off with my partner and be able to spend the day with them, but you sometimes have to work too. But Spouse's Day, I was looking this up. Spouse's Day originally started in the 1950s. Here in the United States only. And then because of its popularity, it's now spread worldwide. And it's to recognize and honoring the importance of marriage partners. And marriage partners who provide many wonderful things for us, such as love, support, and companionship. And in the case of this one here, some pretty good laughs at times. I mean, you really should hear some of the stuff that comes out of his mouth. I sometimes wonder what the hell and he doesn't smoke anymore, people, but I sometimes wonder, maybe, just sometimes. Some of that stuff that comes out of there is like, God only knows. But yeah, and some ideas they suggest on doing to show your spouse, you know, what they mean to you, or showing them how much you think of them on this day. Every day, I think it should be, but on this day is like plan a romantic date night.
Mm-hmm.
Um, do a creative love letter or a poem and set it somewhere where like by their coffee cup in the morning or on their nightstand when they first wake
I
up, and
used to
there it
do
is, the
that when
first
we
thing.
were first together. Leave you notes. Then I hooked him, and then that was it. I didn't have to work so hard anymore.
Once the ring was on, that part of it was all done and over with. Um, an unexpected surprise gift. You got me. Um, cook them their favorite dish. I don't know of any dishes I've cooked that haven't been his favorite. I mean, there is literally a list on my phone that is titled Dan's Repeat List.
Mm-hmm.
These are meals that I have made that he has wanted me to, at some point later down the road, make again. But he keeps finding these new recipes for me to try. And so then I make them. So everything that's been at the top of that list, long story short, none of that's ever been repeated yet.
One few. You've done a few.
And the other one sort of goes with the romantic date night one is take them on an adventure.
Well, that's every day with me.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, just, you know, get in the car and just go for a ride. We've been saying that lately in a lot of our videos. Get out there and enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's too short to just sit around and be locked up behind four walls every day and everything. And when you've got, during the week, when you've got all this going on with, although right now in the winter, I don't know too many sports unless most of them are indoor school activities, but you're running to this and you're running to that and you've got this and you've got that going on. One night you need to just plan a little special day and just look at that one you love and say, you know what? Let's go for a car ride.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Yeah, not you. Not you.
You heard his
Not
favorite
you.
word.
You heard that. You heard that. This dog is just so smart. I don't know. I mean, he is just so smart. It's almost like, how you have to spell certain things around your children or else they hear you and pick up on it. This one here, it's to that point where we can't even say CARRIDE without him thinking we're going somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm smart.
Yes, he is. But yeah, that's just some ideas they had on there for that. I mean,
I think people need to do that. They need to get back to.
yeah, it shouldn't be just a one-day thing or, hey, honey, our anniversary's coming up. Let's do this. If you have somebody in your life and they're that special that you took them as your spouse and married them and everything,
Yep.
it should be an everyday thing where you're wanting to spend the time with them and plan little things like that. I mean, yeah, I know. Some of us, work for a living. And it's not always easy throughout the week, but then you take that one day or a whole weekend and plan something just to show them how special they are to you.
Yep. Even just us being home in the evenings together is special to me.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to go out somewhere. That like that romantic date night.
Mhm.
You could just plan something like, I don't know, like a spa night in the bathroom, arrange candles and pour a couple glasses of wine and just sit and relax. Okay, maybe some bathtubs are a little hard to be cozy and romantic in without nearly half killing each other. But, just a nice romantic time at home, even.
Hmm.
Put on a nice little movie or just turn the radio on and turn that TV off for a while. And you know what? I know I could probably be damaging myself by saying this. Put the phone down. Sit and talk to each other.
Except when I talk, you
People,
go.
I put the phone up more because I really don't. Like I said, there's some shit that comes out of his mouth that seriously. But yeah, people used to talk to each other before these God blessed boxes ended up in our hands.
Yep, that's true. I think it's why people are stressed and mental illness and stuff is on the rise. Let's be real. Like when I first started working, if work called, it was my day off, and they called, I just didn't have to answer the phone. Now they got you anywhere. You never have a moment's peace with these things. You can be reached immediately. Period.
Don't waste your time if you're with somebody that you love. Always show them how special they are to you. And, whether it's taking them to dinner, making them dinner at home, just never miss that opportunity to show them how much they mean to you. So, on that note, we thank you for joining us. Again, please hit that little picture down there in the corner of the screen and subscribe if you haven't already. For Dan, the boys, and I, we hope you have a good night. We wish you much love and blessings. Get out there and enjoy life.